Welcome, Aries. This is your May 2024 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself, not resonate. Leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. You're rocking awesome. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings and my inspirational videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Show the love, hit the like button and the notification bell so you get notified when your next star sign reading is up on my channel. Now, there is a bonus reading to be won every month by the star sign video that gets the highest numbers of likes and views. So for April, it was Sagittarius. So it's definitely in the running there, Aries, in terms of this month. So let's dive in. I'm pulling you essential energy from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. And let's see what you need to know. Oh, you've got a message to make a decision. So she's paved in gold on one side, color and life on the other. So there may be a major or minor decision that you've got to make this month. One is related to will be financially rewarding, and the other one is more aligned to your passions and what you truly enjoy doing. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Well, you've got wish fulfillment coming in. So whatever choice you make it's really going to fill your cup up. You've got the ripe peach there. Oh, and you've got simplicity. I kind of love this. It's a white feather. Keeping things simple, not overcomplicating things, particularly if you've got a decision to make, right? Because you can get stuck in a state of procrastination if you overthink things. It's really about what is my next step, keeping it really simple. Make your decision, and then what is my next step? Oh, you got a lot of potential within you to do anything you want. There's a volcano here, which has got a lot of energy. Whatever this decision is, it's going to create a brand new beginning because it's number 11. There's also a need for you to take some quiet time out from the busyness of life in solitude. So he or she's like rowing a little rowboat on a very still lake in the moonlight. Not that I'd suggest that that's a very safe thing to do, darlings, no. But it's just that, that confirmation that to find a place that, even it could just be a little oasis corner of the house that you feel relaxed in, where you just take some quiet time out. I mean, if you can get out in nature, even better, which is just to really soothe your energies. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the beautiful Star Temple Oracle. Oh, wow. You pulled the Lost Star. There's a rebirth going on. Out of the darkness, I step into the light. Wow, so beautiful. It's part of wish fulfillment. So letting go of the past, letting go of disappointing things that have happened, you stepping into the spotlight, not being afraid to go after what it is you want. All right, let's have a look at potential here and see what it aligns with. Oh, you got the 7 stellar sisters of Pleiades. So anything you kick off right now is going to be blessed by the universe. It's also about your friendships. So whether you're a guy or a girl, connecting with your friends. Mostly it's about your projects and your ideas. And you've got the visionaries, a big focus on the third eye chakra there. With an intuitive perspective, I see the big picture. Whatever choice you're going to make is going to create your path to abundance, because she's dressed so abundantly. And, abundance can mean many different things. Your abundance could be whatever you choose brings a great deal of happiness and contentment into your life. You've also pulled the Ancient Grandmother, which is you've got a lot of wisdom and experience within you that can share with others in, spiritual teaching or whatever your expertise lies in. There's the most beautiful owl sitting on top of her head, which represents wisdom. So people can look to you for inspiration and guidance. You may lead others. Let's pull you some clarifiers for the Energy Oracle. Let's have a look at this wish fulfillment. You coming out of the darkness, this rebirth. You've got the thinking woman here. So feeling really balanced and grounded. Girls, that's you. We're not going to be gender biased here. Oh, definitely got your door to money opening. So money flying through the door. This choice is going to really enhance your life. You stepping out of the shadows and into the light is really going to increase your abundance and your money flow. And if you've been through illness or sickness or injury, there is going to be a return to good health. You're going to feel a lot more energized. That's your solar plexus chakra. Let's have a look at simplicity. You making a decision. Spirit's saying whatever decision you make, you've just got to trust your intuition and trust yourself. Versus seeking answers outside of self. Yeah, because some of you have got the garden and the gate, pondering your next steps, you know, really wondering what it is that you want to do. Okay, there's some deceit here. Why is that there? Are you telling yourself something in terms of the opportunities coming towards yourself? Let's have a look. Okay, there is a storm warning going on. So, okay, for some of you, this is directly related to your health and well-being because it's sitting under that. It's come out with the angel of balance. If you've gone through an illness or an injury, you can overcome it. So don't say things to yourself that are negative and defeatist, right? Get help if you need it to help you overcome any, you know, physical challenges. You can definitely overcome it, Spirit saying. You may just need to take a fresh approach in how you're feeling or looking at it. You know, particularly, I'll just, you know, share with you, if you need to rehabilitate. Now, I've had a number of injuries that I need to rehabilitate from. In fact, I'm going through one at the moment. It's not going to be easy, darlings, and there's always going to be a level of discomfort and pain on some level, particularly if it's an injury, surgery, whatever it is for you. And if you've been out of, you know, touch with doing activities and things like that and exercise, then those first couple of weeks are challenging, right? But it just means you really just have to put one foot in front of the other, one step in front of the other. First step is getting dressed, putting your shoes on, figuring out what you're going to do in terms of exercise, whether it's, you know, going out for a walk or doing a class or getting to the gym or back to the gym, working with a trainer or a physio. There are definitely ways that you can make improvements in your life, yeah? Sometimes we just have to modify and our bodies will sometimes not cooperate after an injury. But we can just modify. It's interesting that message is channeling through. Let's have a look at the garden and the gate here, which is related to your life path and your money. Oh, Spirit's saying the sun's going to come out. When you make a decision, everything's going to turn out beautifully for you. Let's have a look at your potential, the 7 stellar sisters of Pleiades here. Oh, your door to personal healing and happiness is opening. Some of you, it's definitely around your health and well-being. Others, you're choosing a path that's going to bring you a great deal of happiness. And you've got Spirit watching over you, protecting you, guiding you. Some of you are experiencing some financial constraints right now, worrying about your finances. So Spirit's saying walk away from the fear-based thoughts and just trust your intuition. All you have to do is trust yourself. You can't go wrong when you trust yourself. What's your negative self-talk going on there? All right, let's have a look at you being the visionary. Seeing the big picture. It's directly related to the root chakra, your sense of security, stability, home, finances. What is it you want to create, Aries? Yeah, you've got thinking man, thinking woman. Both genders being very practical when it comes to your money and your path. And you've got community here. So some of you may be doing something or want to do something that helps community in some way, because we've also got the sisterhood here. All right, let's have a look at you taking quiet time out in solitude. Dare I say, maybe just to gather your thoughts. Oh, you've got the door to romance opening. Hello. All right. Oh, here's your cornucopias coming in. Success on every level. Success on every level. And for some of you, it's related to being a healer of the ages. So trusting in your divine gifts and talents. So when you take quiet time out and relax, things are just going to unfold naturally. You don't need to force or push anything. All right, let's have a look at you being the ancient grandmother with all this wisdom, whether you're a guy or a girl, which is your high priest, high priestess energy. Okay, there's an attachment where you're holding yourself stuck for some reason. Oh, this is flying out. Spirit saying you'll live in the present moment, really love and appreciate yourself. So it could just be a self-confidence issue. You've got to get into the crown chakra, your higher states of consciousness, out of worry and anxiety and fear-based thoughts. Let's have a look at this attachment. Yeah, it's directly related to your emotional waters, my loves. So how do we shift our energy? Well, being consciously aware of when you're saying negative things to yourself and getting into negative stuck states, right? And not believing in yourself. So one aspect of that is you need to build up your sense of confidence and self-love. That's your inner child healing or just boosting yourself up. Self-care activities, saying very positive things to yourself instead of dragging yourself down by negative things you're saying to yourself. How do we do that? Oh, like we could instantly get up in the morning, look in the mirror and go, oh God, like look at my body shape or look at my wrinkles or blah, blah, blah. That story goes on about all sorts of negative things you can say to yourself. Feeling not good enough or other people are doing what I want to do. And, is there a space or a spot for me? Yes, there is. There's always a space for you. So part of it is building up that sense of self-worth, self-love, recognizing your value. That can be around the inner child healing that needs to happen, or you just need to boost yourself up. A really easy way when you get in those states is to do some positive affirmations and some pattern interrupts of mindfulness, right? So instead of the negative self-talk, you want to be doing positive self-talk and boosting yourself up, yeah? I found doing it on a walk is really good because you could just say some really cool things to yourself about what you love about yourself. I have partnered with the Inner Tune app, which is a free app you can download on your mobile phone if you struggle to think of positive affirmations or you just want a tool to use when you do dip a bit in your energy and your emotions, yeah? You can instantly tap on it and play a minute or 5 minutes of affirmations to beautiful music, a soothing voice talking to you. It can create playlists for you. You can create your own playlist from their library. Yeah. There is a premium version if you want to listen for longer or get more access to their library, which has got a lot more affirmations in it. I'll put the link on here and down below, but there is definitely a free version. It's really cool. All right, let's put some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Let's have a look at this wish fulfillment. This rebirth going on. Some of you, there's certainly a focus on your health and well-being and improving that. Your daughter money opening. Yeah, you just got to take it easy. There's no need to force, rush, or push anything. Match your energy. You pulled your wisdom out again. So seeing the truth in situations, trusting that wisdom. Oh, massive message in this row about you listening to your physical body. When you're tired, stop. When you've overdone it, stop and rest. You'll always have the next cycle of taking action. Let's have a look at you making a decision and keeping things simple. Trust in yourself. Everything wants to bring you into balance. Yeah, big message. You need some quiet time. Those of you where the message around illness or injury resonates with you, and you got said in our infinite supply, Spirit saying your material needs, your emotional needs are going to be met for today and all for tomorrow. So there's no need to worry. Let go of the anxiety. Just take a leap of faith on what you want to do. Things you want to put out there. All right, let's have a look at the potential that you have within you. A lot here around personal healing and happiness, walking away from financial constraints and feeling stuck. It's saying really get in touch with what you're passionate about. Brings you joy. And you've got a star of fertility. Perfect time to kick off those new ideas and projects. Some of you may be wanting to create a baby. Just saying. And you're divinely protected at this time. Your angels and spirit guides are all over your reading. All right, let's have a look at this side where there's a lot going on about you being in flow, managing those emotions and keeping balanced, and everything coming together for you, particularly your cornucopia. Oh, darling, you've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers have been heard. They are being answered by the divine. Oh, whatever it is you want. It's coming. Yep. Oh, this is interesting. Wow. This is a little surprise package. You've got, is all undying love. The love you shared wasn't wasted. It was received. Okay, why is that there? Okay. You got past life Isis here. Hello, I've got Isis here. So I'm going to give you a couple of messages. For those of you with a lack of confidence where you need to really love and appreciate yourself and there's an inner child healing to do, it may be a reference to your parents, right? That generational line, or it could be somebody in your life that's affected your confidence in some way. So it's not about releasing them from your life, but it's just appreciating that not everybody gets it right. And there's often, most families have some sort of karmic imprint playing out. For others, there is a door to romance opening. So you may have left someone behind that you felt was a karmic and a soulmate. Not coming through very strongly though. If you feel like that message around inner child healing resonates for you, I have got a free masterclass here on YouTube that you can watch. It's about an hour long, darlings. And it's also got an ebook that goes with it that's going to cost you about the price of a cup of coffee. It's very reasonable, darlings. I'll link that in here as well. You can also get it on my astrology news website, meditate444.com. Yeah, you're going through this beautiful transformation. It's going to bring great blessings into your life. So it kind of feels like you're leaving the remnants of the old self behind, really embracing and loving yourself, trusting and having more confidence in yourself. All right, let's give you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Yeah, you need to apply a lot of self-love at this time, particularly those of you going through an injury or illness. And you got the Herkimer Diamond, which is believing in your dreams, trusting in your dreams, taking a leap of faith on your dreams. And you've got Azurite Expanded Awareness. There's a need for you to look at things in a different way, particularly when it comes to anything that you want to kick off in terms of a project and how you're going to manage that with your finances. Well, you've got a message to be compassionate. Super interesting, because on this side, apart from, we've gone through this entire reading and suddenly we've got Izzo Undying Love that's jumped out. There may be someone that's trying to come back into your life from the past that you've fully released. So it could be quite a surprise. They're trying to get in touch with you. You've got Healer here. It's come out again. Some of you definitely have healing abilities. You've got Healer of the Ages here. The other message is those of you struggling with health and wellness rehabilitation may need to seek some assistance with that. Yeah, you've got emotional healing going on. This is super interesting. So some of you have got some sort of connection where you need to do a little bit of clearing going on here. Yeah, here it is, the inner child. There's inner child healing that needs to happen. So it's from I'm going to say to you, it's from a long way back. I think it's familiar, family. Some of you, it could be a grandmother, like a matriarch. Yeah. Who was strong, but possibly didn't have some great ways of showing up. Wow, super interesting. Be different for each of you. Love to know if that resonates with you. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. What's this flying out? Well, again, you got a message to heed your dreams. Coming out twice. Leave in those dreams. Yeah, and then focus and then act. Make your decision. Get really clear about what you want to do. And then take action. And regularly ground and balance your energy to Mother Earth, because it feels like things are going to be busy, Aries. Lots of change going on. And you've got a message to challenge your perception and look at things in a different way. So let go of resentment for things that have happened in the past that maybe made you feel a little bit less about self and dented your confidence. Because how do we do that? Well, we look at someone as being human. We look at someone and go, okay, that's what they were doing to me, or that's how they showed up in my life. But what happened to them to make them like that? Often a lot of trauma, darling, that they went through to be acting and reacting like they were, right? So you've got to have that sense of empathy, which can then really free you up, because you can then realize, well, it really wasn't that person's fault, because that's how they grew up and that's how they were treated. Often it's much harsher than you were treated. Not denying what you went through, right? But often when we go back generations, you know, a lot of them got slapped around really a lot. I mean, that's not kosher these days, right? But they did, in terms of discipline. Not a lot of emotional support, because people were just busy trying to make a living and all that kind of stuff. So you've got to kind of look at someone and realize that when somebody hurts, you know, hurt people, which means that they have also been hurt. I don't know if that helps you get a different perspective on it, but it can be very cathartic to look at people in your life like that, particularly even strangers who cross your path and act out. There's something going on with them in their life, right? Which is why they're acting out. Usually got nothing to do with you. You've also got a message to make the sacrifice and put the hard work in terms of what you want to do and create. That can also relate to your health and well-being, darlings, but don't overdo it. Everything's saying don't overdo it. Let's have a look at your chakra balance. Quite the full-on reading, darling. Oh, Spirit's saying you need to have some fun and lighten up. That's your inner child. Yep. Make some space to have some fun. Oh, you got the ego here. So there's attachments you need to release, which is directly related to your sense of self-love. Not you being egotistical. It's affecting your sense of self-love and self-worth. And families come out again. So spending time with family, but family can be what this past life connection was here that you need to emotionally heal from. All right, let's have a look at who you're connected to in the spirit realm. Oh, darling, you've got a direct line to God. Ask for what you want. Yes. I mean, you've got a miracle here. Trying to bring you a miracle. Crystals would be really good for you, working with crystals at this time. Okay, so anything to do with new beginnings. What have we got to do with new beginnings? Let me pull them up. So anything to do with, this is new jade, right? Versus the traditional jade, which is all about new beginnings. That would be good for you. Moonstone would be good for you to work with. It's such a beautiful energy and very protective. A lot of rose quartz would be good for you. Very soothing energy. You might also want to use something like, this is fluorite, right, which is a mix of greens and purples. Now you might want it to clear your third eye chakra. This is a point, is to, or pyramid, I can't remember what the traditional name is. You can hold it directly over the third eye chakra. It's so soothing. It'll instantly whoosh and clear the third eye chakra. Yeah, so that's fluorite. You want one with a point on it. I mean, that's another one that's fluorite, just different colors, yeah. I think it's called a generator, because when you get them in like that kind of shape, they put out a lot more energy. Pyrite would be good for you to work with as well around your abundance. That's fool's gold. Wow. Okay. Well, you've got the horse, which is stepping into your personal power. Do you allow others to ride on your back and tell you what to do? You take the reins of your own life, particularly if you've traditionally tried to fit in with what people expect of you. It's about you taking charge. Now, this is to do with your life path. Some of you want to get into performing arts, dance, music, acting. Could be something you want to do on the side. Right now, you're easily distracted and procrastinating. You need to rein that in, darling. Yep. Putting off what you need to do. Oh, yeah. For some of you, your voice and your message is your gift, which is why there's so much here about your ancient wisdom. So many life experiences. You can share that knowledge with others to help them on their path. Wow. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the Divine Circus Oracle. I know it feels like it's been a long reading, darlings, but it's been jam-packed. Some amazing guidance for you. Now, this deck's by Lana Fairchild. Now, if you do feel like you need extra support and guidance with a personal reading, I have partnered with Spiritual Blossom. They have a very experienced team of vetted psychics, clairvoyants, and advisors. Now, they do have a match me function if you're not sure on who to choose, which basically all you do with that to find the perfect one for you in terms of an advisor is that you choose the area you want guidance on. Then you choose how you want to receive that guidance. So whether you want to chat via chat, via phone call, via video call, and the type of tools you want them to use. So it could be tarot, it could be astrology, it could be a birth chart, all that kind of stuff, yeah? And that will match you with someone. They have very transparent pricing from about $1.18 a minute. There is a special offer for those of you for your first reading. So when you deposit $40 for a reading, you get a bonus $25 credit to use. They do have some other offers as well. So if you want to redeem that offer, I'll put their link on here and down below. This is directly in alignment with your voice and your message as your gift. Have a look at this. You've pulled the voice of an angel. So beautiful. Let's pull you up the guidance. Number 13, which could be your lucky number. It says, Aries, you have something to say, the unique voice within you that wants to be expressed creatively in the world. Whether it's a conversation you need to have, a truth stated, a song to be sung, or a book to be written. Honor your voice, know it is inspired, and can help not only your own spiritual growth, but support others on their path too. And if you do not allow this inspiration to flow, you'll feel blocked, as though something that needs to happen naturally is not happening. It's an uncomfortable sensation that can lead to feelings of depression, self-doubt, lack of confidence, and eventually wear away at your self-esteem. Sometimes we unintentionally hold ourselves back from expressing the inspiration, the ideas, the imaginations, because we're afraid. Afraid that we're making it up, that we'll be judged, or fail to deliver a worthy expression of the idea. Maybe we think someone else will do it better anyway, or simply don't choose to value our inspiration enough to make it a priority in our life. And we don't set aside the time and devote energy to it to bring it to life. When this oracle appears, you've been given two pieces of guidance. Firstly, your intuition, your imagination is not off base, but spot on for your unique life journey. You are tapping into pure inspiration, and the divine muse of creativity is blessing you. If you feel blocked or uncertain about how to direct your creativity, the universe is letting you know that you're being sent a muse, the inspiration you need to find your own true voice. Secondly, you're being asked to have trust and courage and confidence in yourself and follow through on the gift of an idea that has been given to you. It's not a time to keep quiet, to play it safe, or to hold yourself back, or allow others to speak up for you. It's your time to speak your truth, to express yourself, to have confidence in your own ideas and inspirations, and in your own voice. This oracle also confirms the time has come, or very will soon be, that these ideas are ready to transform into physical reality. They will require action on your part, and you will attract the opportunities to bring what started as a wonderful idea into material reality. And if you want to manifest something and you've been working to that end, this oracle confirms it's going to happen. You will sing your own soul song in whatever way is true for you. It's much in alignment with your reading, darling. There's an affirmation here. It says, my voice is an expression of my spirit. I trust in my inspired ideas to bring my spirit to life in the world for the greatest good. I am assisted by divine love, protection, grace, and empowerment now in all ways to voice my truth. Thank you. Oh, darling, so much encouragement for your divine gifts and talents, you tapping into your passions, your wisdom, your experience to help others on their path. So choose to do so. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below, and how this reading resonated for you. Take it easy, and for now, much love, much light. Namaste.